Hello, welcome back. Welcome again to AI Coding Live, where we learn how to use AI to do coding in different topics, different languages, and the like. And today, I've prepared a very good application that we're going to make with you, which is a transcription application. What does this mean? This means that you'll be able to upload an audio which can be converted to text. And this is going to be possible by using the OpenAI API that is already existing. And as you know, we use ChatGPT and the OpenAI API to create this kind of tricky, challenging, but interesting apps. Let's go. So, as you already know, I have prepared my environment well set, ready to go. I have my OpenAI ready, where I'm going to search for specific API endpoint and also specific code. How will I format? Because if you don't know how to format the code, how will you do that? But also I have my ChatGPT, which is the assistant programmer to me so far. So we'll be using that to do the code. And I have my hosting already set, but also I did prepare the subdomain, which the domain for this particular project, which is transcribe.aicodinglive.com. So all of these are set together and ready to go. So before we go, let me remind you something. Please subscribe, press that button for like, and share with friends so that we can learn together, because we said AI is assisting you as a programmer to be able to see another level of coding which you could not write. The more you see this kind of code and rewrite them in a different parts, you are learning something new and you are going to be able to write very good code. Let's go. Let's do the work. So I'll go back here. So the main part is to have speech to text, which is saying that the speech to text say that they provide endpoint, transcription, and translation based on state of the art, open source large V2 whisper mode. They can be used to transcribe audio into whatever language. This is interesting. The audio is in. Okay. Translate and transcribe the audio into English. I really like to see this in real life. But yeah, so we'll start here. So for us to get this particular code, we need to go here to change to carry, and that's where they are telling us that please point to this direction, put your key, and remember the header has to be multi-part form data, and when you are provide exactly MP3 or some other thing, because they said here MP3, MP4, MPG, MPGA, M4A, WAV, WAV, and WEPM. You can upload any type according to this. To me, this is almost every type. There's a lot, but yeah. So I will grab this code here and I'll go with it to my programmer, my friend programmer, and I'll push this in. So I'll say, I'll say, get result. So I'm trying to be verbose, writing a lot. That's when you are missing a certain point. But yeah, we'll see. If it doesn't, we can try to give a little bit more specific. So let's see. Let's go. Alright, so if you see my instruction, my instruction says that the user should provide, get the input from the user. So when they looked at this code, they realized that there will be a need of two user input, the model and the file. So that's why we have this. So now I want it to remove the model from the user input, but also I want all the code to be grouped into one particular thing. So yeah, that's what is happening. That is exactly what is happening now. And yes, so we are having good move. So on the part of the container, we have the transcribe audio, we can upload, and then we are done. Yep. So as I said, remove the model from the user input. So now the model has not been touched. It's going to remain the same. And we are going to provide the token and the like. So yeah, this is ready to be used. I will go back to my hosting where I will click my file and I say index.com. Oh. So index.php, and then from there I will be able to paste my code there. This code is almost done. I'm just going to, I will only bring in the token which is going to be there to facilitate to facilitate the what? To facilitate the accessibility of yeah, I can't even know how to do this. Yeah, so this is my key, that's why you see I just pasted it, because it's saved so far away. But with this setup, we are almost done. With this setup, we are almost done to have our app working. Okay, so let's see. We have the upload, we have the input, and it's just so whenever we press post, it goes to the same file and it will turn the result. So where the result is going to be shown here. This is good. So what is happening? Let me take you through a little bit on Discord. When a user places the button, so let's refresh here because there was nothing. Now it should be able to show something. Good. So when the user selects the file and they press transcribe, this will be taken back to the same file here and it will be processed here. That's now they're checking is the request method post. If it's true, that result that has been sent, which is a file in this case, will be treated here, will be checked and passed here. Then it will be sent to OpenAI API. So from there we are good to go, and the result, if everything goes well, the result will be returned here and shown into this particular part. So let's go. So I will go here and I will upload a simple audio. I have a very simple audio. I will have this. Oh yeah, this one. This is 1 minute. And I will press transcribe, hoping that it's uploading first. It's also sending second to API, and it has to return the result. So now what I'm getting is invalid file format. Wait, what did I upload? Let me see. No, that's the empty page I pressed. Okay. This is MP3. There's something that is not working. Okay. So what I will go here, let me see here, they say multipath file, blah, blah, blah. For us, this is another thing to remember. We need to do some modification, because if you look on the curry file, it needs some more information than what was provided by this. So more information will include not only the file but the file type, which is supposed to be here. I think we can just check that quickly if you want, for the sake of understanding, because you are learning. So as we are learning, we need to make sure we understand. So query file in PHP. Sure, they will give us the sample. Yep. You see, it has to say the name. So what is missing there is the name and the type. It's the name and the type which we need to provide. Good. I it's a name and a type. And we can get a name and type by grabbing this, bringing it here and say file type, and bringing the same thing here, and we say file name. Because when you're uploading, these things can be separated. So I think this will inform the query file what is the type of the file that has been uploaded, but also what the name. And this type is the one that is going to be checked to make sure that, okay, this type is supported or not. Good. Very good, very good. So let's go back here and say we start afresh, and we upload again our same file. So there is a process. You need to remember that. Uploading, then what? Sending. So it's uploading to my server, it's sending to the server, and it's returning the text, which is here. I'd like to say a few words about a guy I know, a friend of mine. So, thank you. The trick is on this code. It shouldn't be showing like this, no? So here they need to, the code was not formatted, so text, so it comes in as a JSON. So we need to decode that to array. So how do we do that? We'll say lesb equals to JSON decode, and decode takes two argument. It takes the JSON and you say true. Then from there we are done. After that, what is returned here is an array. So this array is the one that we are going to use here by saying recipe, and we need, as long as that is array, we say in the rest check the text, because that is what is said here. There is text inside here. Coding, man. I love coding. No matter how you do, you will face interesting journey, because it's coding. Yeah, it's really coding. I love it. I really like it, the way it's interesting. Good. I have my returned texts. I like to say blah 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 blah. That's good. Which shows that we are going somewhere. Now I will upload the big audio. This is 5 minutes. It's the same. This is going to be a little bit longer because it's big audio, which is having big size to upload, so it's take more time. Yep. More time to upload, and more time to send, and more time to transcribe, and more time. So it's everything more. But yeah, finally we have it here, which is say thank you very much. I will now try to, like, I'm uploading it so that we can, oh god, yeah, we can listen to it. This one.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, I have to say that I didn't anticipate speaking today, but The importance, I think, of this issue is one in which I feel it's important for me to address this body. During the election, I had the occasion of meeting a woman who had supported me in my campaign, and she decided to come to shake my hand and take a photograph. A wonderful woman. She wasn't asking for anything, and I was very grateful that she took the time to come by. It was an unexceptional moment, except for the fact that she was born in 1894, and her name was Marguerite Lewis, an African-American woman who had been born in Louisiana, born in the shadow of slavery, born at a time when lynchings were commonplace, born at a time when African Americans.
Good. So this means that our transcription app is working well, and it's now up to whoever is doing this. You can choose to make app out of this and start transcribing a lot of other good work and being paid, or you can make an app that people can come pay you so that they can transcribe their work, and you send them this content as PDF whatsoever. You can even choose to format this because you can do as much as you want. Thank you very much for being with us today, and this is the end of the video for today. Before you go, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with friends and family. It's because of you that we are doing all of this. Thank you.